Hi guys, this is Anne Marie from Amswearsmakeup, and today we are unboxing the huge thing I just got from Fabfitfun. I don't know how many of you do Fabfitfun or not, but it's basically like a way of buying yourself a bunch of expensive presents for less money. If you're unfamiliar with how subscription boxes work, you pay a set amount of money every quarter, every month, and then they send you a bunch of stuff much cheaper than if you had picked it out yourself. But you don't get to choose what it is. There's lots of pros and cons. I talked about this a little bit with BoxyCharm in my November empties video. I would never tell you that you need to buy any subscription box, but I will say these are really fun and I really enjoy making them. A few things about Fabfitfun. They're normally $49.99, but you can always find a $10 coupon. If you would like to do a yearly membership, you get first pick on customization, which means you can kind of change your box out. And if you pay yearly, you get 20 bucks off the year. And then if you refer friends, you can earn money to put for future boxes or add-ons. So the first few things we're going to talk about are add-ons. That means they didn't come in the box, but I specifically chose them, so they're not going to be a surprise to me. So I also paid extra for them. They're also marked down, but they didn't come in the $50 whatever. So the first thing that I'm pulling out is a V8 juice. If you spent $1 or donated $1, you got this for free. So basically, if you did any add-ons, you also got this. It's strawberry cucumber flavor. I'm not holding my breath on how good this will be, but it was free. Second thing is the Tarte Hair Goals dry shampoo. As someone who infrequently washes her hair, I'm always looking to try out new dry shampoos, so I'll be reporting back on this probably in another empties video when I finish it. Apparently it's like, actually we can just find out together, can't we? Oh, okay, pretty consistent. It smells like Batiste. So yeah, the packaging is interesting. I think the whole thing is like you can throw it in your gym bag. All of the products in this line that look like this are like for athletic stuff, so we'll see if this is any good. I think I paid $10, which normally is $22. Next item is from Wish. It's an almond lip scrub. I paid $5 for this. It's normally $12 or $15, I think. It smells like almond. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, especially ones where I talk about like winter hydration and care, it's really important to constantly exfoliate your lips. Something that I think that people don't realize is that chapstick is not enough to hydrate chapped lips. Once your lips are chapped, you need to exfoliate off the dead skin before you're going to rehydrate them with a chapstick or a gloss because you're removing that layer off the top so the hydration can get in. I already have a lip scrub that's open in my shower. I'm going to take this to my boyfriend's place and put it in his shower. I try to keep this just as much skincare there as I do here, so I'm never like not using anything. The next item is the Summer and Rose Always Looking Up candle. I told my boyfriend I wouldn't buy any more candles, but I was lying. Okay, this is really beautiful. It's got like stars all over it, and then this is a little hokey for me. I don't really like home decor that has graphics on it, but it says Dream by the Stars. It smells like a summer night kind of scent, so something I'm definitely going to put back in the box and save for when it's not winter, because right now I need to burn up all my holiday candles that I've been given as gifts. So if you've ever gotten a Fabfitfun box, it's going to take up the whole screen, I'm pretty sure. It's ginormous. I haven't opened up this before, so I kind of know what's going to be in it. Because I'm an annual member, I made some selections, but there's a few things that will still be a surprise to me. Alright, so first they always come with a set of ads. I guess I can also show you. So it comes with a magazine that tells you all the stuff about the products. I never read it because I have eyes and I can look at it. I have a personal referral code that I'm shamelessly going to link in the box. That being said, I'm not telling you need to buy this, but if you do decide to do it, please use my code so I can buy more junk to review. There's also, they sometimes will send you like HelloFresh coupons. These are all over the internet. They don't need to be mailing these out. So the first thing that I'm pulling out is the Elevate Essential Oils. There's two in here. It's one eucalyptus and one sweet orange. I'm not that impressed that the orange one smells like eucalyptus. And the oh, it looks like this leaked in transit. Okay, so there's oil on my hands. So when something like that happens, it's worth talking to customer care and letting them know that you got a damaged item, because if they have more, they'll send one out new to replace it, or they might give you a credit for your next box. This is so basic. This is the Sherry Matthews. It is basically a very expensive hunk of rock that is said to promote skin stimulation. I don't know if I buy into it, but the idea is you're keeping your, like, it increases blood flow to the face, which keeps you looking younger, which keeps your skin from aging. But it looks like this, and you do this. Do I look younger yet? I would have never paid the $40 for this that Sephora wanted me to pay, but it's nice to own one for, you know, I think it probably comes down to like $5 in the context of like the share of this box. Alright, the next thing I'm seeing is the Ahava Hydration Cream Masks. As many of you know, I am a dry ass bitch, so my skin is really dry, so I'm excited to try this. I've used the Ahava products before. They sent a jumbo hand cream a couple boxes ago, and I used that up all fall. By the end, I was putting on my feet, on my kneecaps, because it was like a really hydrating cream, and I really enjoyed that. So my guess is this is going to be really good. I'm excited. Oribe. For those of you who don't know, Oribe is an extremely luxurious hair care line. This is from the Gold Lust line. This is like the most incredible dry shampoo I've ever used. It's also $44. So I've used 2 sample bottles in my lifetime that I didn't pay for, but I've never been able to justify the cost. But it's so good. It's so good. So this is going to be really fun to use up before I go back to using drugstore dry shampoo like the peasant I am. But for now, this is really fun. Alright, so the next thing is the Brilliant Eye Brightener from Thrive Cosmetics. It's a highlighting stick. If any of you watch in the shade Stella, I don't know if there's multiple shades out there, but mine's in the shade Stella. I don't know if you guys watch Kathleen Lights, but she's super into Thrive Cosmetics, so that's what I know about them. This is going to be good based on like how opaque it is. This is the kind of highlight that I would maybe put on my inner corner of my eye or on my brow bone. This doesn't look like something I would want to put on my cheek just because of the thickness and also because of how quickly it blends away when I try to blend it out. I'd have to put a lot on my cheek, and I don't want to look like shimmery. I want to look dewy. The fact that I just swatched this kind of bums me out because now I can't like donate it if I don't like it or if I just realize I'm not going to use it. But this is also the kind of thing my mother would like, so maybe I'll just slide this into her stocking at Christmas. Not that it doesn't seem nice. I just have so many highlights. And I really am picky. I just don't know that I'll use this that much. The next thing is from a brand that's in these boxes quite a bit. It's called Chic and Tonic. So it's high-end barware. I really love home decor stuff. I live in a pretty tiny apartment, but I have a lot of lovely furniture because my aunt and uncle generously gave me quite a few beautiful pieces from Restoration Hardware, Pottery Barn. This piece behind me is a beautiful antique that they purchased. And so I really love finding little things to accentuate my space because for a long time I had like gross futons. And so whenever I can find cute little things to add to it, I get excited. When I saw there was going to be, oh, interesting. See how there's like drips, almost like of oil on it? That's kind of weird. I mean, they're fine. They're nice. They match what we have. That was the rant I was going on. I really think that in terms of aesthetically, they'll match our space. But the inconsistent varnish on these is kind of interesting. So I'm just going to put them back in the box for now. We're set here, but this will be a nice addition when we have a little more living space. The next thing are eye masks from a brand called Black, B-L-A-Q. I don't know anything about this brand. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it in another box. Some boxes, the longer you do subscription boxes, you'll see like brands that come to be known for being in subscription boxes all the time. Yeah, it's 5 eye masks. Again, I would never spend money on these, but it is fun to slap them on at the end of the night and just make sure that my skin's hydrated, that if I'm puffy, I'm depuffing. Another place that I'll use them if I'm getting a little like gross is on my chin or in between my eyebrows to reduce fine lines. I feel like I'm talking about chalk a lot in this video, but a lot of the times the things that I get in this box end up being something we both use, especially if it's home decor. And so he'll always tease me and be like, is that the fab item, the fit item, or the fun item? A lot of the times the fitness items are so cheaply made that I don't choose them. I would rather have more beauty products than like crappy resistance bands or like a small exercise ball that I don't really know what the quality is going to be. If I have that or like a lipstick, I'm going to choose lipstick every time, especially because I don't work out at home. I work out at a gym. So it's just nothing that's like a priority for me. But there are usually 1 or 2 fitness items in every box. So, or sometimes it's like even granola bars or aromatherapy stuff for like after you exercise. Okay, so the next item is from, and I just threw the, oh yeah, from Bear Paw, which is a pretty well-known like warm weather accessories brand. I think they do shoes too, but it comes with this little headband. Do I look cute? I have such a big head. Oh my god. And then with these gloves that are technically fingertipless, but you can also pull them over the sides. I don't really know that I'll use, I'll probably use them because it's always good to have gloves. I live in Minneapolis, it's very cold here, but those aren't things that I would ever buy usually for myself because I have a Green Bay Packers hat that I love that I use all the time, and it's not as tight to the head like this. Or if I'm going to work, I have like a big parka with a big hood I'll just put up because that doesn't mess up my hair. And then I'm good to go. And then I like gloves that aren't fingertipless, but you're able to text with. I have a really lovely pair I got from Nordstrom for like 10 bucks. The last item is the biggest, and I think probably the most luxury. It is the Mark & Graham, it's like a throw for your room. A lot of our stuff is tan and gold. So there was a white silver option or a white tan option, and I picked the tan just because make sure that it would match. They say you can use it as a blanket or as like a scarf. Every like year you get a scarf in one of these boxes, so honestly I'm good on scarves, but I have like a small stain on one side of our couch that I'll probably just throw this over. Another thing that you can do if you have Fabfitfun, there's a few items where you can pay $10 extra to get both choices. So for example, the hat and gloves and a hair mask was the 2 things you had to make a choice from. And then if you wanted both, you could have just paid $10 extra and you would have gotten both. It's a, in theory, affordable way to amp up the value of your box at a lower cost. So for the dry shampoo, for example, I chose this from a necklace and from a jewelry storage portfolio. I have lots of nice travel things, so I didn't need any sort of accessory like that. I'm more interested in products that I could use up and get use out of. I also have a lot of jewelry, so I'm good there. The jade roller, it was that or really thick winter socks or an eyeshadow palette. You all know I have tons of eyeshadow palettes. I don't need them to pick one out for me. I'd rather do that myself. For the coasters, it was that. Body sliders, that again is something that I would use at my gym. I wouldn't necessarily do at home because I cannot work out without someone yelling at me to work harder. And a lipstick, and I actually already own that lipstick in a different shade and I don't need more lipstick anyway, so I chose the coasters. And then for the essential oils, it was that or a body butter, and as we all know, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream is the only body cream anyone would ever need, so I didn't pick that either. And then it looks like, now I'm remembering this, yeah, so the eye brightener highlighter thing, the hydration mask, and the eye masks were the things that I didn't choose. Those were things that were a surprise at the end and added. So the total retail value of my specific box based on the choices I made is $318. That's not including the candle, dry shampoo I added on, lip scrub, and the V8. For how much I paid, I think a really good deal. That being said, would you buy all of these things yourself? Probably not. So take that value with a grain of salt. You're all smart, you know that, but it's just a good reminder. If you do decide to check it out, please, my referral code in the box below. I think there's a link. And thank you guys so much for unboxing with me. I did this because everyone on Instagram said overwhelmingly that they'd be interested in seeing it. So if you want to see more of these, I'll do one in spring when I get my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, smash the subscribe, tell me your thoughts and dreams. When I hit 150 subscribers, I'm almost to 100. I'm getting really close. I'm going to do my first giveaway. So keep hanging out and come back around and watch out for that. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I'll put my handle up here. Ding! Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Mwah! Hi guys, it's Editing Anne-Marie here with Jacques. When I filmed this video, I didn't know that I would receive a free Fabfitfun box in the mail, so I'm doing a giveaway. So head over to my Instagram, Amswearsmakeup, and like the giveaway post, tag a friend, and follow me, and then you'll be entered to win the box. Yay, go do it! There's like $350 worth of stuff in there. Hell yeah!